Sorry about that. Let me give another show intro. My bad. The sound was muted. I had the I go over and I use Pro Tools when I'm not using Ecamm Live for the show. So I have my my sound off. Again, hit the subscribe button if you're new to the channel. Notification bell. We're looking for a sponsor. Everything over $20 qualifies for a show sponsor. We're trying to reach a show goal of 100 so that we can come back and react to a Kendra G show tomorrow. There's some interesting things that just happened over there. So we want to hop over there to Kendra G. I'm trying to get a call-in show in this month. So let's do some call-in work. The more we knock it out and get some shows knocked out this month, I have some cool things planned for the call-in shows this month as well. So we're going to do some new things too as well with the channel. So we got some things to look forward to as well. So let's go ahead and support and keep everything rolling. A free way to support is to hit the like button and just subscribe. If you don't have anything to support the channel financially, just go ahead and hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and hit the like button. That's a free way you can support. All right. Let's go ahead and get into it. Drop those locations. I would like to know where you're tuning in from. And then we're going to go ahead and get right into the show. We had an interesting show. These women were popping their balloon on, of course, for a lot of ridiculous reasons. We're having an issue with women popping their balloon on clothes aesthetics, but it actually didn't just end there. There was a lot more delusion and entitlement and things that we're going to cover. Women who didn't know how to carry themselves. We're going to cover it all. Let's go ahead and get into it. Drop those locations. Let's spin the clip. Let's do it. Drop those locations.
My dog died.
I'm here to tell you right now.
You see, stereophonic sound for the whole is recorded on two separate tracks. Each one gives special emphasis to certain sections of the orchestra, as heard from those positions. Now, when played back
Emperor Dub was actually first in the chat. Much love. What's up, man? Shout out to D-Day Matrix. Close second. What's up, man? Puerto Rican princess in the building. How y'all doing? Can you hear me? Can you hear me now? Oh. What's up? Funky Town, Texas in the building. Miami, Florida in the building. London, let's go. How y'all doing today? I'm ready to get to work. Let's get through this Christmas holiday the right way. Let's get to work.
Single.
Lord have mercy. We must stay focused, brothers. We must stay focused.
I'm here to tell you right now. We don't care. Let me tell you, we don't care.
What's happening? Snellville, Georgia in the building. New Jersey in the building. Tallahassee, Florida in the building. How y'all doing? Lafayette, Louisiana. Camden, New Jersey. Alabama. What's happening? Love seeing the reach of the show. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. Believe it or not, this is not going to be the most delusional lady that we're going to react to tonight. I'm not going to do a lot of rambling because we got the full hour to cover. Let's get it. Yeah. Great news. I love to be able to cover a full hour. Usually we make an hour out of about 30 minutes to 40 minutes of content. So we got an hour to react to. Just show our appreciation. We've had a lot of consistent sponsored shows. So I try to make the shows longer as you guys continue to show support and consistently reach goal. I try to make the shows longer, and just react to more content. So we're going to get into it. This is going to get interesting. These women really just, I don't know. There were a few women who all the balloons got popped as soon as they walked out. We're going to see what that's about. Things got very interesting. And then they had to go down the line and still have to talk to all the guys, which is, I thought it was just wild work. But we're going to see it. We're going to try to survive through it. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the reaction. You guys know if you guys want to stop the show, you guys have something that you want to add to the show. The best way to do it is certainly in the Cash App. And we'll stop the show, play whatever sound you want to hear, or address the person that we're reacting to. Okay, let's go ahead and get into it. Let's spin the clip.
So doesn't take mental health seriously. So deal breakers, inconsistency.
I have my own bright bit.
How's she standing like that? I don't think that's why she got her balloon popped. I'm just asking.
Business,
Nice.
and I am a part-time substitute.
Okay. Now, what are some things you like to do for fun?
I like to read, exercise, volunteer in the community, and that's about it.
Okay. Now, what are some things you look for in a man?
I'm looking for a God-fearing, romantic man who knows how to listen and
Doesn't matter anymore.
communicate, and also family-oriented.
Okay. Now, what are some of your deal breakers?
Lying and
We're
more
gonna
than
talk
2
about
kids.
some hetero.
All right. Okay. So we did get all the balloons popped, unfortunately, but let's go on over there and see why they ended up popping. Okay. Let's start over here. Let's have your name and age first.
Chris, 28.
Okay. And Chris, why did you end up popping your balloon?
Like, I don't know if the toes is on purpose or not, but I just ain't really rocking with them.
It's a black French.
See, I ain't never seen that before.
Oh,
I ain't gonna lie.
Tell you right now.
Okay.
This is new for me.
Let me tell you. We don't care.
It's like it's black French. Yeah, shorty, that just gonna end up looking like dirt underneath your toes.
yeah.
All right. So it was the toes.
Yeah, it look a little like dirt.
Oh, no.
Like, I ain't never seen the black French before. Yeah. Just a little bit.
Okay. So is Chris someone that's your...
Oh yeah. It certainly looks like dirt. That wasn't a good idea, shorty. That wasn't a good idea. Really, all it looked like is that you just been run like you've been racing hella bitches outside.
Tuesday?
Yeah, he's handsome.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. Let's go on over here. All right. Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
25. Oh, Jesus. Ty, 25. My man's here. Got to the toes. I didn't get past the pants. Oh. Yeah, I can't do it. Sorry.
Okay, I understand.
What about the pants?
Everything about him.
Just looks like a garden. Can't do it.
I want to respect you, but I can't.
Thank you. Cool. Now, is he someone that's your type?
No.
And why not?
I'd say the outfits.
Okay. What about his outfit?
I don't like the shoes and just the top, I would say. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Let's go on over here. Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
Yeah, Josh, 26. You got a great smile. I like your eyebrows. It was just the fit. Yeah, it's just the fit.
That's
What's
something
wrong with
you
the
can
fit?
change.
Not only that, it's like flowers. I just feel like it doesn't really match.
Okay.
But other than that, you're good. Like, yeah, it's just the fit for me.
Okay. Now, is he someone that's your type?
I do like the outfit, but as far as my type, no.
Okay. Why not?
I would say the hair.
His hair. Okay. All right. Let's go on over here. Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
My name is Antoine. I'm 30. I like the pants. I don't know. I think that's a good style. Yeah, and I like the bracelets.
That's new. That I got that a lot today. So
yeah, I think
I understand
it's what's the word I'm looking for? It's kind of risky, you know. People didn't like it, but I think it's cool. But I just popped because I seen the tattoos. I'm not sure what the name says, but it looks like it says Patrick.
What is it? It says Patrick.
I'm not sure if that's an ex or a child or something, but just the name on tattoos is something that is a deal breaker for me.
Okay, I understand.
But other than that, I think you're beautiful. You're dope. I like your style.
Thank you.
Hold on, wait a second. You're not gonna clarify that? Like you're not gonna clarify if like that's an X or anything? All right, whatever.
All right. Now, is he someone that's your type?
Not originally.
Okay.
I do like the outfits. Oh, I'm sorry. I do like the outfit. I would say it's the face. Yeah, I don't know. It's not the initial.
No, I appreciate it.
Okay. All right, thank you. Let's go over here. Your name and age.
EJ 26.
Okay. EJ, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
You're very beautiful. The only thing is just a little too big for me. You look like you would whip my ass a little bit.
Okay.
That's the only thing. But other than that was the only thing that threw me off.
Okay.
All right. Is he someone that's your type?
Not really.
All right. Why not?
I would say I love the outfit.
Appreciate it.
I don't really like the shoes with what you have going. I think you should put on like some loafers with that. But I like it. And I would say the ears. That's probably something I wouldn't be able to ignore. I'm sorry.
No, you good.
All right, thank you. Let's go here. Your name and age.
My name's Javon. I'm 25.
Okay. Why did you end up popping your balloon?
Listen, you're a very beautiful girl.
Thank
It's just, I like how creative the outfit is. And I'm glad that you tried it, changed it, and really challenge yourself to a new horizon, but it just...
How the nerve of you to have any kind of like audible complaint, like any complaint about hearing something that isn't to your liking. I got a feeling that that's like subconscious projection. Like, you know that you're disturbing people out in society every day with your voice. And now you want to act like that there are a few things out there that actually tick you off too. Try to balance the scales there. Nah. You don't have room to have these kind of complaints.
All right, so we did get pop balloons.
Okay.
Let's go on over there, see why they ended up popping.
Okay.
All right, your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
Chris, 28, and I ain't gonna lie, your voice deeper than mine. So I can't even do it.
I was expecting that. I'm not even gonna lie. Really? Yeah. Y'all can handle it. It's
You
okay.
get that about
oh,
your
I
voice?
get that a lot. Some like it and some don't. It's part of me.
Yeah,
so
nah, yeah.
if y'all can't handle it, then you can't handle me.
Can't.
Yeah, that's okay. That's okay.
Now, is he someone that's your type?
Everything that's wrong with a black woman, anytime a man wants to reject a black woman, it's like, oh, you're intimidated. You can't handle it. Y'all listen to one Beyonce song got popular one time, and everything is like, I don't think you're ready for this. It's like, nobody takes you women serious who say stuff like that.
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why not?
He's too light for me, honestly. Okay. Yeah.
Y'all seen what they said last episode? That was too dark. I wasn't like light skinned, but I guess.
Yeah, no.
Okay. Thank you. Let's go on over here. Okay. Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
Ty, 25. Not gonna lie, she's gorgeous. It's the voice, unfortunately.
Okay.
I just can't imagine having conversations every day with you. But you look good. I can tell you're smart. It's just the voice.
Thank you.
Yeah. All right. Is he someone that's your type?
Yeah, I would say he's my type. Yeah.
Okay.
He looks clean, nice haircut. He looks good.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Let's go on over here. Your name and age, and why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Yeah,
Josh, 26. She's really pretty. Nice smile, like your eyebrows.
Thank you.
It's just the voice. It's the voice.
Watch all of them sees the voice. Like, I was expecting. It's okay. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
I like your skin though. I need your skincare routine.
Thank you. Thank you.
And now, is he someone that's your type?
No, he's not my type.
All right, why not?
His height, he's like a little too short for me, honestly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. Over here, your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
Antoine, I'm 30. Where are you from?
I'm Nigerian.
Nigerian?
Yes.
Javar Savage dropped 5 and said she sounds like a Wakandan. Yeah, it's pretty tense. It's pretty deep. I think that there was a woman who had called before who had a deep her voice was far deeper.
I like your accent, but it is the voice. It
Thank
caught me
you.
off guard a little bit, but you are beautiful.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's all I gotta say.
That's okay.
No, same thing here. Someone that you would go for?
No.
Hey, can we have some people hit the like button real quick? Just real quick. We had like 200 people in the room real quick, and 50 people just dropped out. And I didn't even say anything. So I got a feeling that doesn't have anything to do with like anything we're doing. We just need to make sure that we're just doing everything on our part to make sure that we can bring people into the room. Hit the like button real quick.
Oh.
Okay, why not?
He looks a little too old for me, honestly. Okay. And yeah, I'm just not like physically attracted to him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. Name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
EJ 26. And the reason why I popped is because I didn't like the silver with the gold like accessories. But you are very beautiful. I do like the dark skin. I kind of didn't like the clothing going over to like the hand also. But other than that, that was really about it.
Okay.
And the voice was just like a little too deep for me.
I cannot control that. I cannot control that. That's where it sounds. That's just, it's okay.
Okay. Now, is he someone that's your type?
Not really. No.
Why not?
I'm so sorry. I can't seem to not notice your ears. Mm-hmm. It's like outstanding and like really small. So.
I know that you're having an embarrassing moment right now, but that doesn't mean like you should probably just look for other reasons to attack people. Because you are still the one standing up here with the Barry White shit going on. And you're trying to find reasons to like insult other people to get people off you. It's not working. We're still focused on you, Barry White. Been great since 78 says Adam's apple alert. Definitely. It's definitely a woman. I mean, I knew it was a woman. I knew that, of course, people would question it, but it's a woman. Her voice is just deep as hell. Y'all can't handle it. Good shim. We don't want to handle it. Yeah, it's like, yeah, I hate when women say that, like, you can't handle it. It's like, who said we even wanted to? He dropped another one, says, she sounds like she drinks cigarettes and brush her teeth with Black and Miles. Yeah, and I don't think that's what it is. I just think some women have a natural lower voice box, but just be humble, shorty. Don't come out trying to attack people. Because you still got that.
You're good looking, but then it's kind of like just the ears, like, no.
So your ears have been brought up by everybody so far. Do you get that often?
I've been getting that since I was a kid. So it's like, I'm used to it. It don't really bother me. Yeah. Okay. But no, other than that, I appreciate it.
Go over here. Your name and age, and why'd you end up popping your balloon?
My name is Javon. I'm 25. It was a voice for me, but besides the voice, I love the dress.
Thank you.
Beautiful face.
Thank you.
Beautiful teeth. I love the earrings and ear piercings, but yeah, the voice just threw me off. I'm sorry.
That's so crazy. Oh, I know. You're gonna get used to it. Like, it's okay. It's okay. I'm not even trying to say nothing to convince anybody.
I think that this type of hang up has a lot to do with like how we think you'll sound in bed. I think outside of that, we probably would be okay with it. I just think that a softer tonality, like when it comes to like intimate times, intimate moments, vulnerable times, we don't want our woman sounding like Glorilla Zoe or like, you know what I'm saying, Lil Bibby or somebody. We can't be like hitting it and our girls sound like Mr. T. You know, we can't. It's important to us to hear a soft tone. And it's weird. Until conversations like this arise, I don't really think about it. Let's get back into it. All the way through her, like her horoscope and through her damn chakras. Like, all of that delicious woman wasted on like this is why like it's just goodness. We have to like, oh my God. This sucks, man. This sucks because a lot of guys are gonna want to like make a decision on you because of the way you look. I mean, your body's pretty nice. You're at the best. You're in your prime. You're talking all that weird shit, man. I'm telling you, like guys who are valuable, like we don't want to hear that shit. That's the truth. We don't want to hear like. We'll listen to that after a while, but after we hit it and we get used to you and whatever, then after a while we're gonna start telling you to shut up, and then you're gonna realize, oh goodness, this isn't a safe place for my esoteric thoughts. Yeah, it's not. Men don't like want to sit around and listen to this shit. Oh, my energy was picking up that you should do the next thing you know, you're trying to use it in our real life. My energy was picking up something else. We should actually move to this state. Now you think like we should care. Now the chakras are controlling my life.
Then there was one more over here. Your name and age, and why did you have your balloon unpopped?
Yeah, Josh 26, like her style, like her smile.
Thank you.
Yep.
Thank you.
Okay. And why'd you end up popping his balloon?
I would say on first kind of glance, it was just a matter of chemistry, looking in the eyes and like what I felt in the moment. I was like, I don't think he's my guy. So sorry about that.
All right. Thank you. Okay, so we do have 4 balloons left unpopped. Go ahead and ask these guys a question.
Alrighty. So first, just let me know where you're from, and next, what your priorities are right now in life.
Okay, let's start there and then come back this way. All right, your name and age, and where are you from, and also what are your priorities right now?
My name is EJ. I'm 26. I'm from Cleveland, Ohio. My priorities right now is to just grow in my career, and also just that's a good question. I say just keep moving correctly and just keep motivating myself to get better every day.
My priorities right now are just getting some of my businesses off the ground. I'm an engineer and I cook, so I'm just trying to get more into having more time to grow the things that I want to do. And what was the second part?
That's it.
Oh, okay, yeah, that was it. Yeah.
All right.
That King Huru just says, this goes to show you girls do not have, you guys do not like good morality guys. They like side or bad boy traits. Exactly. And really what was so weird about her was she was trying to always take this spiritual high ground, as if she like has this intuition that's special and we all should take it serious. And her intuition that's supposed to be so keen led her to the dude who looks like he's probably the least productive out of all those men on the panel. This is why you women, you guys are not okay. You're not qualified to just decide that you're intuitive or that you're funny or that you're entertaining. You might actually run off with these belief systems and start making real world decisions based off of your own whatever. And it's not a professional perspective. You don't know what you're doing. I can tell after like a week of sitting around his stoned body, you're going to be like, oh my God, like this isn't my match.
And I would say maybe like trying new things. Like I like someone who's adventurous, so maybe going out and just seeing what's in store.
Okay. What are some things you look for in a man?
I'm looking for someone who is compassionate, someone who wants to take charge but isn't scared to let their woman take charge when appropriate.
Hold on, wait a second.
My dog died.
What are you talking about? This is the ridiculous paradigm of a lot of you modern women today. Like, what are you talking about? You want a guy who will take charge, but you also know he needs to like let you take charge. There's no equal when it comes to leadership. Get over it. Just because it's 2024, it doesn't mean that we're ready to let you guys be as much of the leader as we are. We don't mind finding women who are okay with us being the full leader, if that's what we have to do. If y'all are going to try to play us with this like, oh, like, well, I want you to listen to me sometimes too. All that ends up happening is we can't make a decision because it's tug of war when we're making the big decisions. And one person needs to be the decision maker. Let's get back into it.
It's someone who's outgoing, because I do have a outgoing personality.
All right. And what are some of your deal breakers?
I would say someone who's too aggressive. Okay. Someone maybe who has a too big ego. And I guess someone who's not like willing to try new things.
All right. So we did get a pop balloon. Let's go on over there and see why they ended up popping. Okay. Your name and age?
My name is EJ, and I'm 26.
All right. And EJ, why did you end up popping your balloon?
She's very attractive. The only thing, it's a nice outfit, but it just wasn't for me. It was just like showing too much.
Okay.
I would rather like prefer my woman not to show too much.
Okay.
Especially like when we first like meet.
Okay.
So it's just like giving like club vibes and stuff. Like I'm not really a big club person, so
okay.
That was about it. But you're very beautiful.
Thank
though.
you.
Yeah, that's about it.
Okay. So is he someone that's your type?
Probably not.
Okay.
I would say like probably like first initial look. Probably not just someone I would typically talk to.
All right, thank you. Let's head on back. All right, so we do have 5 balloons left unpopped. Go ahead and ask these guys a question.
I would say, it's important for me, what's your love language?
If you don't sit your goddamn ass pistol grip chin down somewhere.
I'm so tired of this question. I'm ready to skip. I think I'm going to skip this whole segment. I'm tired of the love language. What's your love language? Like, grow up, man. We're not in kindergarten no more. I'm tired of this love language shit.
And what would you say is your love language?
I would say acts of service too, and probably quality time. I like when people do things like out of the kindness of their hearts, and then quality time, because we're all busy. So if anybody can make time for the person that they care about, that's one thing I'm real big on.
All right, so I'm gonna hand you a pick. Yes, there you go. And go ahead and pop 2 balloons. Okay, and 1 more. All right, let's start over here. All right, so why was your balloon unpopped for her?
She lives an active lifestyle. I like to work out too, so yeah, it's like a pretty big thing of mine.
Got it. All right, so why did we end up popping his?
You see, I wore the heels today on purpose. So I am a little taller, so when I go out, I want to make for sure that whoever I'm with is a little, matching my energy, matching my height a little bit. So that's about it.
Okay.
Yeah, your energy has nothing to do with your height. It's just, and again, it is what it is. This heel stuff, hearing this heel stuff and thinking that like men are supposed to take it serious, we never will, ladies. Like, just stop, just reject us. Like, don't say, oh, but I gotta wear heels, blah, blah. Men don't take that serious. Like, what? What are you talking about?
All right, thank you. Let's go on over here. So why was your balloon unpopped for her?
I like that you work out. I'm a certified trainer, so I work out a lot too. And I like that you're outgoing. So I promote clubs. It sounds like it would have been a good time.
Okay, that sounds nice.
All right. And why'd you end up popping his?
Just because initial, I think I like the outfit. I feel like you could have did probably a little more, but I do like the shirt and the accessories and everything.
I appreciate it. This is me. Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right. We've got 3 guys left. Go ahead and ask them another question.
Okay. What was your last relationship, or how long was your last relationship, and why did it end?
Okay. Let's start over here. How long was your last relationship, and why did it end?
Yes, why did it end?
My name is Ty. My last relationship.
I want to respect you, but I can't.
What a dumb, this is just stupid. I think black men deserve better than this. We got black men who are standing at 5'7", then they're dealing with a woman who's 5'4", and she's like, but if I get on it, but what if I got heels that are 6 inches? It's like, why do you need to wear that shoe, silly? It's like, why? Like, the shoe or a lifetime of getting your bills paid? A shoe or a lifetime of getting you're being taken care of and looked after and your kids looked after, grandchildren. What a dumb, it's just really stupid.
That's what it is.
All right. Let's go on over here. So your balloon is still unpopped. Why so?
She looked very attractive, and I like everything she said.
Okay.
Well, the questions she asked and everything.
Got it. Okay. Any questions for her? Any questions for him? Any questions for each other?
Nah, no questions right now.
Do you have any kids?
No, none. Do you have any kids?
No.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Is he someone that's your type?
I do like the outfit. That was one thing I was trying to scope out, was the outfit. So I do like the outfit. Yeah, I like the dark skin. I'm a fan.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, so far, I'm like the jacket. Yeah.
Okay. All right, let me bring you on up here. Come on up. All right, so I know you said you didn't have any questions there, but just to ask one more time. No final questions between the two of you?
No.
You have any ties with anyone?
No. No.
Drama.
That's just caught me off guard.
So drama-free zone with you?
Drama-free zone.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Well, let me ask then. Is it a yes for you for her?
Yeah.
Okay. And is it a yes for you for him?
It'll be yeah.
It's a yes. We got a match. I'll take the mic. Okay. And you guys can go on up. Make some noise for them, guys.
Psk. Psk. Hey, man, after you hit it, get the hell out of there. That's the best part. Do not stay. Don't
Okay,
you
let's go
dare
ahead and bring out
stay.
our next single lady. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
I'm Kimberly.
Kimberly, how old are you?
I'm 23.
Okay, and what do you do?
I'm a teacher.
Oh, okay. What grade do you teach?
I teach first grade.
Oh, that's so cute. And now what are some things you like to do for fun?
Fun, I like to try new things, like to travel. I'm really optimistic, so like I'm down for like whatever.
Okay. What do you look for in a man?
In a man, I look for someone who is kind overall, has good morals, adventurous, kind of like me, and maybe a little bit of a homebody too, because I
Okay.
am a little bit of a homebody, even though I like to go out.
Guess he's not a homebody.
I guess not. And yeah, and ambitious too.
Okay, now what are some deal breakers?
Someone who's judgmental, like really like I guess nitpicky in a
Okay.
sense, and someone who's really negative. Like I don't like anyone who's negative.
Men, especially black men, we're tired of hearing like travel being put at the forefront of like you guys' dating standards. Because what it meant when you guys place it so high in the priority list, like you gotta have a passport, blah blah blah, I just can't. But it just makes you think that like we're narrowed down and we're marginalized to a travel experience. Men are far more valuable than that, than to be narrowed down to like just simply a travel experience.
Damn, blast, pistol grip, chin down somewhere.
Look, I get it, man. Like everybody's always trying to make a good impression. I get it. I get it. But again, to act as if you don't experience stress, to try to make a woman be impressed with you, again, it's trying too hard. I don't really get stressed like that. That's like saying you don't breathe. Or like saying like, hey man, I don't know what it is. I don't blink. Like, you know, it's just, what are you talking about? I don't really get stressed out like that. Like, all right, bro.
It's where I'm from, like high school, or where I live at.
Basically, like where you reside, like right now.
Currently, I'm in Ohio and New York, so
Okay.
for my job. So, yeah.
Ohio and New York.
Yeah,
you have
I'm
a place in both.
Yes, so I travel back
Okay.
and forth. So I'm a financial analyst. Yep.
Okay.
Thank you.
And our last guy here, name and age, where are you from, and how do you handle stress?
My name is Javon. I'm 25 years old. I'm from Houston, Texas, and I currently live in Phoenix. Actually, it's kind of funny that you say stress because, like, I read a book like a year ago. It's called like Untethered Soul, and it's basically about practicing living in the present.
Mm-hmm.
So, as soon as I stopped overthinking and analyzing every single situation, hoping for the outcome to realize for me and just let it go and enjoy the journey, that's when I stopped being stressed.
Okay.
All right. So just to kind of throw it back at you as well, where are you from?
I don't know. I don't think people consider that we've been like what our ancestors have gone through to get us to where we think we're like to get us to this place, you know, where we're civilized, we have paved roads, agriculture, media, mass media, all these other things, and people don't get you must consider what we've gone through, our ancestors, what they went through to get us here, and they had to manage a lot of stress. And the thing about it is that we're born into this world with not all of that stress on our backs, but it's like inherent trauma from even our we're stressed all the time. I think most adults are under some amount of stress, but the word we should be reaching for is management. Like, how are you managing the normal everyday stresses that just come along with being an adult. There's no stopping stress. Like, I mean, like, you can't stop it. It's just you manage your emotions, you manage yourself. Okay, that's the longest rant of the show.
From, or where do you currently reside, and how do you handle stress?
I'm from Jersey right now. And to handle stress, I usually try and get my mind off of it. Or if it's really something that's bothering me, I'll talk to my sister, who's like my best friend.
Oh.
So yeah, that's how I deal with it.
Okay, so I'm going to hand you a pick now. Let me have you hold on to that. And let's go ahead and pop one balloon.
Okay.
All right. So why was your balloon unpopped for her?
I like her outfit, and looks like she live a healthy lifestyle. So, yeah.
Okay. Okay.
All right. Why did we end up popping his?
It's just you're not necessarily my type.
Got you.
I do tend to go for guys that are just a little taller. No offense to you. You look great though. I love your outfit. I love the chain. Everything looks great.
Appreciate it.
Okay.
All right.
Now, I know I was hard on my guy, but again, I hated to see him get popped the whole time on his height because, again, there are a lot of good guys who are standing under 5'8", under 5'7", and they're great men. They're provider men. They're strong men and can do more physically than women standing at 6 feet. They're still a far more stronger and imposing man than a woman who's even standing at 6 feet, especially if he works out. And this guy had a great attitude, but I just wish that men had the comfortability to deny women for their weight. You know, I just wish men can just say, I don't want a woman who's overweight because I need to be able to carry my woman out of a burning fire. I need men to be able to do that and not be labeled a misogynist or punished in society in some way. That's what I need. Look how well men take it. I think that women should learn to, you want to be men, you want to learn how to make money like us, you want to compete with us. Why don't you learn to take criticism the way that we do? Think it'd help you. We got some super chats. Intellect says, I might be alone on this one, but I've actually broken up with a woman because she was afraid of flying. As a pilot, travel is important to me. She better pack her bags and be ready to go. I don't mean that's more contextual because that's just conducive to your life. I mean, I'm not talking about like I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I mean, because if she can't be available to you, she can't be available to you, and that's what that's the issue. It isn't even the travel; it's her availability. So you still made the right decision, probably. Amazement 17 says again, shaming a man about his height while you're being deceitful with yours wearing heels is so illogical. It's not your real height. This is why so many of them end up single moms. Yeah, it's true. And if they're picking men based off of like drip and all this other stuff, oh, I like the way he walked and talked. It's no reason why you women don't have fathers in your homes. Look how you're picking men. Outfit on, you don't get to ask about family. You're the woman who came in don't try to start asking about family and wholesome things now. Now that like the attention is on the fact that you're dressed like, I don't know, a streetwalker. Literally. You don't get to be like, oh, how's your family life? Get your crazy ass out. Like, who do you think you don't get to ask about family. You don't get to be like, do you have stability in your life? Do you have stability in yours, bitch? It's like, who do you think you are? Let's continue.
Love my family. I got 2 sisters. I'm a middle child. So I'm always calling my sisters. They actually wanted me to be on this show. So yeah, so good relationship with my fam for sure. And my cousins.
Okay, nice. Name and age and answer your question.
My name's Antoine. I'm 30. And as far as it goes with my family, I'm the rock of my family. I take care of my mom, take care of my father, my sister, my cousins. I left home to go out, and I kind of bring everything back home.
Nice. Okay. Over here, name and age and what's your relationship like with your family?
My name's Javon. I'm 25. Not gonna lie, I'm a little bit distant with my family. We keep in touch, text, call, but I'm a person who really likes to be by themselves.
Yeah.
So I check on them on the holidays, call on them, That's about it.
Okay.
Now, I don't think that his personality type is to be discounted. It doesn't really fit in well with black culture, but this is a person. This is a person who really exists. Some people don't exist to be up under the people who brought them into this world 24/7. You hear that, black people? You blindly loyal, crazy people. You don't owe it to the people who you brought, and anybody who might be listening. You don't owe it to the people who brought you into this world to be staring at them up in their face all the time. Some of them are jerks. Some of them are people who you need out of your life. Some of them are people who where just because you share DNA with them, that doesn't mean that there was best for you and that they actually bring anything healthy to your situation. They just happen to be your mother or your father or your brother or your cousin or whoever the relationship may be. It does not mean you need to be near them. I'm thinking about writing a book about this. I wonder how much wealth we would have in the black community if everyone wasn't blindly loyal to someone. What we would have, what the community probably would look like if we didn't have so many unhealthy connections. Nothing was more disturbing to me growing up than having a few friends who I really loved and respected just to go home to meet their people and realize they weren't really respected at home and that the people at home didn't even really treat them that well and that they had gotten used to it. And that these were the people who they were the most loyal to. The people who they were the most loyal to were the people who trashed them the most. So I'm saying that to say this, black people. This whole, I think black people, what we're doing is we're all linking to one another, that we think as long as we hold on to each other, even if we're trash, that we should just do that because we're okay. But all we are is one smelly ass life raft. We're not getting anything accomplished. And also, black people, why would we want to be there's no use for a life raft if we're already under damn water. You understand? Let's get back into the show.
Let's head on back. And now I am going to hand you a pick. So there you go. And go ahead and pop one balloon whenever you're ready.
Okay.
Okay, so why was your balloon unpopped for her?
She's beautiful. I like her dress. Thank you. And her whole attire.
Okay.
And her questions are deep too.
Yeah, definitely. So why did we end up popping his?
I don't know what it is. I think because you are very too put together. I like them a little rough, a little tough. You're
Shaming yourself. Ain't nobody shame.
I like them rough and tough. Now that puts the outfit in perspective. I bet you do. You wore a corset, something that's probably the most sexually suggestive outfit that's been worn on Arlette's show since she started the show. I'm not surprised you want a guy who isn't as put together as this guy. I'm not surprised the guy can be too put together for you. Ma'am, I'm going to need you to grow up.
My dog died alone.
I need you to grow up right now.
You're very pristine and
Oh, trust me. Watch the intro of this video.
you look good, but it's just too put together for me.
I got you.
Yeah.
Too put together. What a loser. Too put together. Too put together. Oh, he's too sophisticated. Oh, my goodness. Ma'am, I've never been so sure that a woman on one of these shows is nasty. You're a nasty woman. You're a nasty little woman, aren't you? You just go around just doing what you want to do, huh? A little nasty. Yeah. You're a little nasty.
Let's head back this way. Let's go ahead and ask these remaining guys another question.
Okay,
Don't put your hand on your back as you walk back now, ma'am. Hell, you knew it was see-through when you put it on. You knew it was see-through when you put it on. Don't try to cover it up now. What's the use?
And what have you done to prepare for a relationship?
EJ 26. I still his answer to I say save up a lot also. Also just bought a house, so looking to settle down. Probably not right now, but coming up soon.
yeah.
And just going to church also, just believing just like believing in God more and just like how the way he like helped me get out of like certain situations. So just I say that, but
hold on, how he helped you get out of certain circumstances? What do you mean by that? It's always interesting when I hear Christians talk. I don't mean to pick on them, but this is kind of fun. Only when they make a claim do they step into my world. When you say, "Oh, God fixed so many circumstances for me," I'm like, "Oh, He did. Okay. Do you know exactly how much of it was you fixing your circumstances and how much of it was Him? How do you know exactly?" Because people are like, "Oh, God got me the job." I'm like, would you have gotten the job had you not been consistent, like going to the interviews and filling out applications and whatever? Like, it's how we throw out the work that we do in the midst of like these belief systems. It's like, oh, like He fixed so many circumstances for me. It's like, you sure you didn't fix them? And I get it. I mean, you can still love God. I'm cool with it. But it's just like, are you sure you didn't fix the circumstance? Because if you had to do the work. I even heard one time when I was young, I remember I was like 11. Kid you not. I'm still in the church at this time. At this point, I'm not where I am now. I'm still in the church. Kid you not. Somebody who I grew up around, an older person, I'm not going to say his name because I respect him a great deal, even though they're in the church. It is what it is. And they actually said this. And I remember I was like, I can't believe Christians say this. Christians actually say, faith without works is dead. I'm like, oh my God, what a terrible thing. Like, I mean, I don't know if they know that that's not a good slogan to be a Christian. That's the last thing a Christian should probably want to say. Because if you say it slower, listen to what you're saying. Faith without works is dead. It's like, right. Says she's got an OF. Oh, she does? Oh, that's not good. How is that even possible? What's the point of like, my God, YouTube, what's the point of even having a like metric if we can be above 100 and people still get kicked out of the room? What's the point of even having a like metric if we can be above, we can have more likes in the room than people viewing the damn video? How in the world, what's the use of even having a like metric? This is like proof that our channel is being tampered with. What is the use of of there being a like metric if we can have almost 150 people in here and then at one point we had like 120 something people in the room? How is that even possible? Sat by quietly long enough.
Go to the gym, taking care of my hygiene as well, making sure my house is in order. For the most part, talking to my community, talking to my friends, having difficult conversations about difficult topics that's not really brought up in the Black community. So.
Okay. Nice. Okay.
Okay. Now, what have you done to prepare to be in a relationship?
Definitely gotten closer with the Lord for sure these past couple months.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care. Let me tell you, we don't care. Shaming yourself. Ain't nobody shame.
The last couple of months, you got serious. See, again, it's just so cheap. It's such a flexible, flimsy belief system. Because if any streetwalker can just walk in and be like, I've been doing this for 2 months, so now you got to respect me, that becomes a dangerous thing because people can use it to like cloak who they really are and then hold you to religious standards that they're not really like serious about. That's the only reason why I bring it up.
I'm surrounding myself with great people. And yeah, definitely just truly trying to focus on my future and what I want for my future. And just really focusing on the small moments in life.
Nice. All right. Well, I'm going to hand you a pick.
Oh gosh.
It is that time. I'm going to have you
Okay.
pop one balloon.
Okay, sorry.
All right. So why was your balloon unpopped for her?
You live an active lifestyle. I play tennis too.
Nice.
So
I like
I go to the
that.
gym as well. So we had a lot of commonalities. So yeah.
Why did we end up popping his?
I mean, I like your outfit. I really do. I like the clean, everything. Like the beard. I would say just a little too short for me.
You had to make sure you don't just be like just walking around just trying to get picked. You did right. Oh, I read books outside. Yeah, I bet. Oh, that's all you do, right? Read books. Okay.
What events that you've been through have led you to this point, right here and right now?
Do you have like anything specific? Like,
It can be a trial and tribulation. It could be a challenge. It could be a goal. It could be motivation. It could be.
Okay, I don't really care about this archetype. Did she end up matching? Who she match with? Oh, did she match with old boy? Oh, she popped this balloon? Oh, man, all right, I want to know what
cool,
happened.
yes. The glasses, they're giving real girlish, but other than that, yeah, everything's clean.
I appreciate it.
All right, thank you. All right, let me bring you on up here. Let's both come on up. All right, any final question between the two of you before we determine if this is a match?
Where do you live?
Central Phoenix.
Okay.
Melrose.
What is your family dynamic?
I ain't gonna lie, I'm a little bit distant. I like to keep to myself. I keep up with them now and then, but I'm more doing my own thing and working on my own journey.
Okay.
Ma'am.
Okay, I think I gotta pop. You're not really my type.
Okay. And what makes him not really your type?
Like he looks nice and everything, but I definitely do like men with a more fuller beard.
I beg your pardon? Shaming yourself! Oh, ain't nobody shaming.
If you don't sit your goddamn ass pistol grip chin down somewhere.
Really? Really? I'm looking how homeboy is looking right now. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, a fuller beard, and that's somebody who can't grow one. I'm triggered. Yeah. What you mean by that? What? Saw a man this way, baby. No, I'm just playing. You don't have to pick a man. Like, you don't have to pick a man who isn't aesthetically pleasing to the eye. But I just think that these really small technicalities are really going to come back to bite a lot of you women when you're single and you're older in the dating market. You're going to think about the guys who you passed up on because his shoes weren't the way you liked, or he was balding a little bit, or he had a little bit of a gut, or you didn't like the kind of shoes that he wore. A lot of you women, you guys are going to be thinking about these men when you're older women in the dating market trying to figure it out. I promise you. It's easy to reject guys at fabric color and all this other ridiculous things that you women say on these shows. It's easy to do that when you're in your 20s. And then again, it's only 10 years away is a cold realization waiting for you that a lot of those options will be dried up, and you're going to be starting to move those conditions to things that make more sense. But you're going to be thinking like, why didn't I do this when I was 20? I know, right? So any of you women who are watching this, if you happen to already be at the age of 20 or mid-20s, you might want to rewatch the whole show. Don't look at it as, oh man, this dude's just rocking me up. No, don't look at it like that. Look at it as an opportunity to ensure that you don't end up in your 30s still trying to figure it out because you popped a guy at the shoes he had on, or the shoe arrangement, or how tall he would look next to you in a pair of heels. I about don't care what happens to any of you broads in the dating market who are putting heels over like the quality and the substance. Like again, height is one thing. Okay, fine. If the disparagement is too big, whatever. But if the guy is like your height and you guys, if with your shoes off, you're both standing like this and heels make you up here, man, I don't care about that. Please grow up. If you end up single for the rest of your life, you technically did it to yourself. Now, we're certainly not going to make goal this show. We only got $10 in the cash app. I'm going to let y'all know what that means. That means I'm not going to be back here live until next Monday. That's guaranteed, okay? We did have a great Kendra G show planned for you guys. But again, you can't afford it, so we're not going to do it. I will be back next Monday, but in between that time, I will be posting short form content probably earlier in the day if you want to come by and check out what we're doing short form wise on the video, okay? Hope that you guys enjoyed the content today. I hope that you guys got something out of it and learned. It was pretty lengthy, but I think we got some things out of it. Hit the subscribe button on your way out of the room. Also the like button, hit the notification bell. So you're notified every single time we post content just like this. I'll see you guys on the next one. Be good.